Right guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to do a little episode on this SK130 Kobelco on these track rebar guards. Now if you don't know what track rebar guards are, for demolition spec machines, you want a plate to go over the track here. Basically, if rebar catches in the track, it comes around and it'll catch on the plate and rip it off before it goes underneath the cab and starts hitting the belly pans. So I've had some profiles done out of Ardox, 30mm Ardox. So let's just sit one on the track now actually and see how it sits. So really these want to be as close to the track as possible, but not too close. So that's the bit we've got to work out. I'd say 50mm above the track. Right. I've also had these blocks profiled and drilled and tapped. M24s. So winging it a bit here. I mean, I have seen these on machines before, and to be fair, I got JJ Bullens to profile these for me with the gas, right? Because of these little things here, and I wanted some Ardox, and I didn't fancy buying a big sheet of Ardox just to do one machine, although there is 4 or 5 to do. We thought we'd get the first one right first. So that's how big the plate's going to be on the 13 tonner. Now then, it's all about where we're going to position this block. So this block wants to be as close to the front of the track frame as possible really, but not too close. I'd say around that position there actually. So Cal's on the DJI at the moment, so I'd say around there, Cal. And if we make some little gusset plates to go underneath, 2 gusset plates to go back down here, yeah, that's going to go there. The gusset plate there, and maybe tie into this here. That's a good lump to tie into, ain't it? All right, and then a plate coming up here, welding underneath that, with 3 holes in it, bolted to that, and maybe some little gusset plates back to that plate. And then that's the front of the machine. If we go to the drive end, these can just sit on top of there, like that. All right, they can be welded to that, so we'll get it in exactly the same spot as at the front, with exactly the same height, and we'll keep it in line with the track. Rather than keeping it straight, we'll keep it in line with the track. All right, so we just need to work out these dimensions for these plates. So it's pretty straightforward, I'd say, Cal. Now then, we're using Ardox 450. So I'd just like to say thanks to Rob at JJ Bullens. Now then, these rebar guards, I think they actually designed them from day one. So a bit of credit where credit's due there to Rob Bullen. So Carl, I think we'll start by taking a bit of paint off, get that block tacked on, and then we'll get some gussets made up plasma, yeah? Right. Well, we've got one block tacked on. The gussets underneath. And that's basically the position of the top plate there. 50mm off the track. Some 50mm box sections under there. And now we're just about to cut these plates on the plasma. I don't know how we managed with this before, without this before. Well, Carl's just programmed it in. Now to start cutting, Cal. Alright, so Cal's got all four corners on now, on these track guards. Do you know something, Cal? I don't think they're, looking at that now, I don't reckon that's strong enough. Especially on the other corners. Let's have a look at the back end. I think that's too thin. I think we need to go beefier with that. Right. Some machines that I have seen look like 20mm, but it might have been thicker. Right. Down here. That's definitely too thin. Alright, so we're going to have to, instead of wasting that material, we'll put another skin over the top, another 10mm or 15mm, whatever plate we've got in stock. Yeah, we'll go over the top. Also, Cal, there's too much. That really wants to be as close to the track as possible. Right, if you think about the leverage there, do you know what I mean? You know, you've done everything that I've told you to do, which is right. But looking at it now, we're going to have to come up here. We're going to have to come up here with a plate, right? Close to the track, say 50mm off the track. Right? Up here, across, welded to that, and then a plate on here, welded to this, bolted through there. So we're getting hold of it here. So that means we are basically moving that up, but with plates instead of moving that up. What we could have done is put a big plate at the back of that, up, and then move that up on the plate. But that plate at the back would need to be 30-40 mil as well. Do you know what I mean? You got to remember, if a piece of rebar gets caught in here with a big lump of concrete on it, right? If it has a big lump of concrete on a piece of rebar that goes in there, it comes up here, it's going to bang against that and rip it off before it starts going round the track and hitting underneath here, damaging all the belly pan. So I think we'll start by skinning all 4 corners, yeah, and then do what I said there with plates on inside. So you could go all the way back if you wanted to with that, and up and across. So 4 plates, same size, 1 welded to that, 1 welded to that, 3 holes in it, or 2 holes in it, and 24 bolts. That's what I'm thinking, because I don't like the look of that. Alright, and it has to be right for Howard, especially Howard. Well, any customer, it has to be right. So you're right, cracking on with that? Yeah. So. So Sam's just welded the extra skin on. So we've now stepped up to 30mm there. And that's welding for a 16-year-old for you. For those that don't know, Sam is coded. That looks a lot better, Cal, now, doesn't it? A lot more solid. So that's this end done, and then we'll get the back end off. So that's them all welded up now, all four corners. That's Cal on the vertical MIG. Sam's just finishing off putting some name plates on. Well, that's just a big lump of steel welded to the top of the drive. So on the next ones, because we've got another 3 to do, another 3 Kobelcos to do anyway, and I think there's a Lugong to do a 20 tonner. We'll make that plate 30mm instead of 2 skins like that. Lesson learned, that should have been thicker from the beginning. And because of the length of that, there was a lot of twist within that plate. That's why we welded another plate in to the track frame. We'll just have some primer turn up. Put a bit of primer on them. And then get them bolted back to the machine. And that is what you call a wrap. So these are rebar track guards. If anybody's looking for any on any of their machines, drop us a comment or drop us a DM on Instagram. We can do them for any size machine. And this was a little bit of a learning curve for us on the first machine, as we had to add material and come up on the inside of the track frame here. So yeah, that's a little episode finished off for you. And the director's just turned up. So please hit that like button and that notification bell. Cheers guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.